Good morning. Welcome back to Minecraft Minecolonies 119.2. Hello, doggy. Hello. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Hey, doggy. Alright, well, I'm going to leave my doggy here because I'm a bad owner. I haven't even fed him for like, I don't know how many days. Do I even have a bone? I have some leather. Can you digest leather? Probably not. Let's just leave him alone. Let's not try and feed him some leather. Alright, what are we doing in this episode? Quite simple. We are, why are you, okay, you're half. I'll just leave you alone then. We're going to be observing or checking out some of the buildings that are finished upgrading to level 3. So that's the graveyard, I think. We're going to check the library. And we're going to check the, I think it's the farm. I think it's the farm over there. And so that's what we're going to do today. Let's go start with the library. I think the library is the best thing to start with. I need to see how far we are with the library and see exactly what we need to do with the library to get it all the way fixed up and see what else needs to be. Who are you? Oh, you're the builder. Holy crud, I almost walked into that. Like so. Make sure that bridge is actually active so that people can actually walk on it. That would be nice. Alright, well, we have... I need to work on that. Alright, so, we got attacked last night again by a bunch of raiders, barbarians. So, I did get a little bit of damage. Nothing serious. I think I survived. I kept them mostly on the outside of the walls. But I do need to beef up. So, in the previous episode, we got attacked on two fronts. We got attacked by pirates. Okay, do you mind? That was a little bit close. God dang it. I feel like playing 7 Days to Die again. That was a little bit of a close zombie right there. Alright. I have finished building the residence at -62. Okay, let's go. You just keep building with that. And then we'll get back to you in a bit. Once we have figured out what we're trying to do. Alright, now in the previous episode we got attacked by pirates and by bandits at the same time. So the pirates came from the sea, obviously, because they're in a freaking boat. It'd be strange if they came from land. Monty Python. Alright, but what was I talking about? Okay, so the raiders came from they basically spawned right inside of the colony, right? Because the edge of the colony map, right? This thing, right? Okay, we can't that thing there, right? That's the edge of the colony, right? It was just inside of the wall boundary. So they just managed to get themselves spawned right at the edge of the wall, which meant that they had direct access to pretty much everything in our colony, which is a bit of a pain. I don't really like that. And don't forget that because we are in such a developed stage, we're basically at level 4, right? Well, level 3, right? Level 3. The groupings of the pirates and the barbarians are much larger. So, if you want to fight 20 pirates or 20 barbarians, then this is the level you want to be at. Because we're going to go further than this, of course. We're going to go to level 5, which means that the barbarians are going to get even bigger, right? So this is the library. I need to first check. Let's just first check how far she is with the library before we go and check inside the library. So she's at 98%, so she's almost done, which is excellent. Oh, hello. That's the builder that she just walked away from us because she got things to do, right? She doesn't want... dude! That was very rude, wasn't it, Forrest? Can you run, Forrest?
I'm going to do my best.
Sure you will. Let's see, what do you want? You're just unemployed. Okay. I'll just leave him alone.
My best work for you.
I don't think you will. I don't trust you. I don't think that you will do your best work. Now the thing is, as soon as the library's done, I'm going to remove all this dirt. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not quite sure what happened. I'm going to get rid of all the dirt because I feel that it's not really contributing to anything. So I want to get rid of all the dirt and then have it fit with the basically with the rest of the square here. So this all the square and stuff like this is all needs to be basically redone a little bit. Make sure that we got all the beautiful spaces so people can sit here again. Like, that's not useful, right? And this, of course, we can't get into the library because of the because of the problem with the height and stuff like that. So they did move the door to there, right? And the builder, I'm not quite sure where Philippa's here. Philippa, get out. Philippa, you don't work here. Philippa. Is it Philippa or Philippa? I don't know. Alright, well, we can... Oh, is that my builder? No, it's just some random person. I think my builder's already inside here because I'm I'm staring at a freaking log. Anybody still alive in here? Oh, hello. I'm not quite sure what she's doing. I think she's removing some stuff. Hello.
I can
We're having stuff for 3 days. What else? You need paper and 1 book. Question is, what can you do with that? I don't really know what the purpose is of a library. I mean, I know what you do with a library, right? You go there, you get bored, you leave. But what does this library do? What does it contribute to the colony? I mean, except for making nice seating. Hello, what is it that you do? That's the question. What is it that you do? I don't know. I don't know what the library does. Anyways, so the front of the library starting to look more and more like a church, by the way, like a cathedral. That's definitely a cross, right? That is actually kind of a cool cross. I might use that on my church by the graveyard. That might be a good idea, actually. That might be a good idea. We'll think about that. We'll think about it. So this is the main entrance for the previous version of the library. This is level 2, by the way. This is only level 2, right? Level 3 still has to be done. So level 2, you can see we are about 1, 2, 3 blocks above the ground, which is great. So that makes it a very, very big building, by the way. Anyways, so everything here has been covered up. So before it was just these pillars with some, I think, beams on top, right? Just a bunch of pillars and stuff like just to lead you into the library. But now there's an actual, there's a door and there's a cross kind of thing. I think they wanted to make a cathedral and a church, but then because of, you know, religious reasons, they turned it into a library instead. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. So they do have another access doorway here. It doesn't lead anywhere, so it doesn't go anywhere at the moment because it's so high. But it goes to my chickens, who are, of course, very religious and trying to find out ways of using that knowledge, that religious knowledge, to infiltrate the church and take over the village. Anyways, let's stop hallucinating. So we got the water here. Now, I would like to get that water moved into the subterranean section of the village that we're still building, right? So that's the subterranean section of the village there. It's like a sewage system that goes all the way up to the northern expansion. And then from the northern expansion comes underground to here. And then I want it to go further, right? And that's why I want to get this thing built out. So I get like little columns and arches and stuff, and the water would then go underground and then hook up, in my opinion, I think that's probably a good idea, to the wells that we have around. So we have that well over there, so that will hook up to that well, to that water there, and then maybe it will go all the way up to the sea. I'm not quite sure yet. Oh, hello. You're coming to expand your mind? Anyways, to be young again, right? All right, so the builder's still building, or it's removing stuff. I'm pretty sure she's removing a whole bunch of stuff. So the outer layer of the library is that bit of cobblestone right there. So it's basically, it's gotten a layer thicker on all sides, and a layer, well, a couple layers longer. So that's a whole bunch of these were pillars,
What is it?
right, and arches that used to just have no walls at all. There were just a bunch of pillars and stuff, right? So now it's all covered in and held in place by all these logs and plants and stuff, right? So it's grown quite big. I like it. Of course, you can still stand over here and talk about whatever you did on that day, and then this is what I think is going to happen in the apocalypse, right? It's going to be really rare, but some people are going to have generators, right? And they're going to have their cell phone. And then they're going to charge their cell phone. And then they're going to talk about what they used to do on their cell phone and show images that they saved, like memes, right, from Instagram and use that as a religion. So I'm going to assume that in the future you will have a religion, an Instagram religion, where people will worship the past. Anyways, that's the library. We'll just need to wait until it gets all the way completed. So let's see. It's the roof is almost. Yeah, I think the roof is done. The roof is done, right? It looks pretty much done. Yeah, it looks pretty much done. So that's good. Everybody's going to bed. Good. I do have a lot of extra rooms now. A heck of a lot more space for people to sleep and to live. But I don't think it did much for my village happiness, by the way. I think that's something that needs to be, I don't know, changed. Because if I look at the housing thing, increases happiness if colonists have housing and for higher level housing. So I have level 3 housing, level 2 housing, and level 1. I got a bunch of level 3s, got a bunch of level 2s, and nobody seems to be getting happier in this case. The social factor, I got a bunch of unemployed people. Let's see, how many people do I have? How many unemployed people do I have? Unemployed, 18 unemployed people, right? 100 out of 100. I have 18 unemployed people, and I'm pretty happy with that number. I think it's a pretty good number, actually. That way we can expand and grow in everything, and then it should be good. But let's just first go take a quick little napsy poo, and then we'll discuss the happenings from the previous episode and how we're going to deal with it from now on. Because I believe that we had a serious weakness in our defenses in the past. But that's, anyway. You guys want to drink? Take a sip. You know what? I imagine people who have no idea how to drink from a glass. They're looking at my videos and saying, "Oh, that's how you do it." All right. So what did I do? Let me just first explain what happened in the previous episode. Right. So the ship, the pirate ship, landed over there. Right? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So over there. And all the pirates jumped up overboard, right? And then they swam, or more like, I don't know, walked their way over to the fishery, which I have to upgrade still. Then, ow, when they got here, right, this is pretty much, they can get up here easily enough, right? And they got here, and then they walked underneath here, okay? And then they climbed up that there. So what was the problem? The problem was that wasn't actually closed off at the time. So they did have an option of climbing up here with a ladder, and that caused in all 22 pirates to get into that tower, right behind the defenses, behind my troops and stuff, and overrun pretty much everybody from the get-go, right? Which is a bit annoying. Ma'am, what are you doing? You okay? I'm not quite sure what she's doing here. So what do we need to do? So the thing is that they don't really care what kind of door you have. They will breach an iron door within minutes, right? Within seconds. They won't really give a crud of what kind of a door you have, which is a bit of a pain, because you do want them to care. Yeah, let's put that there. So what did I do? I removed the doors. Well, there was a door there, which they also broke, by the way. There's a door there, and there's a door on that tower over there, right? There's a 2-door system right there that I also removed. So there used to be 2 doors, like somewhere around here. Here, this used to be 2 doors, right? That would get you into the towers as well, and then into the colony proper. Now the problem is, of course, is that that's really difficult to defend, particularly since this is already a built-up area with a whole bunch of ships that I can't just like pick up and take away. I would have to demolish that, and I really don't want to. I like where they are. Also, my colony doesn't spread out that far. We can't make an infinitely large barrack. I mean, infinitely large harbor, right? And I think this is probably as far as I could go. I mean, why do we still have a button there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll take your button. Now, I found out the hard way that pirates can also push buttons. They have no problem whatsoever pushing buttons. They can do that all day long. And that door opens the wrong way around. I know, right? So they can just open up. Oh, dude, don't scare me now with your pink shirt. They can open up the doors through the buttons and then get inside, which they did, which is a bit of a problem. So they just overrun my defenses here and killed everybody. Right? At the same time, the barbarians were doing the same on the eastern expansion. They were killing everybody there as well. And my troops were they were rallying to try and defend that. But it wasn't enough. They were coming in too little in numbers to actually contribute to the fight. So they all got slaughtered, right? So I built this little like doorway kind of system. So I can sit here and then shoot at the doors, or also do that on the other side of the tower as well. At the doors, removing pirates one by one, right? And that should give me some options to defend myself a little bit better, because they shouldn't be able to breach this tower, because you can't put ladders against these slabs, because you can't build ladders against slabs. You also can't build ladders against cobblestone walls, and you can't build ladders against stairs. So I have a bunch of stairs on the other side. Where is it? So there. No, that's not stairs. Where are my stairs? Up there, right? So that prevents them from getting a ladder all the way up to the top of that and getting across. They also don't build the ladders on there because I have a slab on top of that. So that should keep my colony reasonably protected, so far as they won't be able to get inside. Now I did check if they could actually jump up on this, and they can jump, but they don't jump like a whole block away. Luckily, so they should be contained back there if we're lucky. We'll when we get some pirates, we'll try it out if they come on this side of the colony again, because they seem to want to attack the eastern, the western expansion first, more readily than this side of the colony. But okay, let's go look at the graveyard and let's go and judge people's last resting places. Come on, there we go. Now I did have to do a whole bunch of work to recoup from the losses that we had last time. So a whole bunch of armor, a whole bunch of swords, getting back at it again. But I think we have plenty of troops now. I still want to build the rallying flag. This one. I just don't have any yellow dye yet. So I'm going to have to steal some yellow flowers from around the colony, because I couldn't find for the life of me any yellow flowers around the colony. But I'm probably going to have to just, go a little bit further afield. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, I don't want to steal the tulips. I think tulips should be left alone. They are rare and they are beautiful. Also because I'm Dutch. All right, so that's good. Oh yeah, graveyard. So that's the graveyard keeper. All right, that's the keeper. Let's just follow her to her graveyard. She's in charge of it.
Good day to you.
Oh, good day to you too, ma'am. I'm not quite sure where you are or who you're talking to, but anyways. Now, so the graveyard starts here, and I find it a bit of a shame that we don't have this opening on that side, because then you can have the church, right? And then you come out to the church, and then you follow the path, and then you take a left and get into the graveyard. Right now, this path is kind of like follow get out the back door of the church, and then follow the bushes. And then, why is there sand here? That doesn't make any sense. And then you might get to the graveyard, and here you might find your loved ones buried. Okay, hello, ma'am. What's your problem? You don't have a problem. Good. She doesn't have a problem. She probably slept last night. One of the few that actually did. All right, so let's talk about the graveyard. So we have a fence that goes all the way around the graveyard. Oh, shoot. No, let's not fall in the graves. All the way around. And it's a little bit larger than before. It takes up a little bit more of a footprint, but that's okay. And then here it's closed off. I'm not quite sure if I like the fact that it's closed off, because I did put a path here to get into the graveyard from over there. And I think that the graveyard should have an opening back here so that you can get into the graveyard and do something else. I mean, graveyards usually have more than one opening. Right? Right, ma'am? Yeah, she's coming up to chastate me, whatever. All right, but that's the thing. All right, so we have the house. This was a shack first, but now we have some actual wheat extra shingles on top, which is quite nice. And still have a bit of dirt there, so you can probably close that hole with 1 block of dirt. I doubt it very much. All right, so we can still get into the church this way, which is fine. I guess if we have problems with raiders in the church, in the colony again, we can run into the graveyard and then handle them from here, I guess. All right, so the first thing we see is when we get into here is a grave over here. This is the same grave from previous, the level 1. It hasn't been filled yet, even though a whole bunch of people died. I don't know where they're burying them. I find it a bit shame that we don't have any actual graves here. So do we have a gravestone? Gravestones. We do have gravestones. These are temporary graves. This is a named grave? I'm not quite sure how to make a named grave. I'm guessing that a named grave is something that eventually happens. I don't know. We have another grave over here. A little bit of potted plant here. And then we have a third grave here. And then I think this is the 4th grave. Yeah, so this is the 4th grave. Previously we only had 2 graves, and now we have 4. So that's quite a little bit of an expansion. Then we have the main building block, which is of course the graveyard level 2. And we want to upgrade this to level 3 in the future, once we have the time. But I like the building at the moment. It stands. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though. I think it's supposed to be a dead tree. But I don't know. In a world where zombies run around, would you have a graveyard? So, I'm not quite sure. I think you would burn the bodies. I think you would have a crematorium instead. Right? So there should be a chimney on top of this church somewhere. We build an additional house, and it just comes, a whole bunch of smoke comes out of it. We put like 600, what do you call those things? Campfires in there. And everything. They're constantly just belching out a whole bunch of smoke. Anyways, let's go get something to eat. It is a little bit dark at the graveyard. I am concerned about things spawning here. So there's no lights on the fencing all the way around. The only light that we have is this lantern, which is a bit of a pain. But it does, I'm going to put a torch here and a torch there. Just because I think that it deserves a little bit of light, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that the designers and stuff of the graveyard, they must have had a reason for the lack of lighting. I'm not quite sure exactly what that reason might be. But anyways, let's quickly go to bed and have a little sneepy sleep. And then we can continue on in the morning with the farm, which we have to, of course, check out. I'm going to put a torch here because it's really dark here for some reason. Why is it dark? I don't know. Let's put some torches here. Nobody wants zombies spawning on the beach. No beach zombies. Those are left for... What are these people called again? They're not beach zombies, but they just lie on the beach the whole day. And then when it gets dark and it gets a little bit cold, that's when they actually go up and then they go and walk away and go to restaurants and stuff like that. But for the rest of the day, they just sleep in the whole time. I'm pretty sure they're Argentinians. Yeah, must be. I don't remember exactly. There's a nationality, and the only thing they do is just sleep on the beach. They don't dig a hole like the Germans do and then sleep in that. They just plump themselves on the ground on their little mat, and then they just sleep the whole day. So anyways, you got something to drink? Take a sip. Good stuff. All right. With the graveyard now checked out, That's a level 2 graveyard, by the way. I think we're doing okay in the upgrade race. In the expansion race, we're doing... Oh, hello. We're doing pretty well as well. We have tons of housing, lots of people, lots of homeless. Oh, not homeless. I mean, jobless people. So as soon as we have a death from either a soldier or a guardsman, they instantly get replaced by somebody who's already grown up, by the way. So all that I have to do then is just make sure that they have weapons and armor, and then they can get right back to work, slaughtering barbarians and stuff like that. Right? So we only have 2 yellow flowers. I'm pretty sure we have some more. Why did I do that? It wasn't you. It was you. You disturbed my jump. Bloody hell. Nothing we can do about that, I guess. He's just a little bit annoying. Alright, let's go and check out... Oh, I'm taking this flower. Nothing you can do about it. I need this flower. I'm probably going to have to go and do a little bit of a quest to get more flowers. But right now, I'm just going to take these flowers. Why are you growing a tree in your chicken farm? Why is there half a tree in your chicken farm? That is so weird. Alright. Let's go and check out... Oh, dude, shouldn't you go to church? Like a pilgrim. I like it. I like it a lot. You're not the builder, Kinsley. Where's my builder? Philippa. Let's go grab her. Alright, so Philippa is working on the farm. Level 3. She already used 33% of the materials and stuff like that, 99% supplied. She's still waiting
Good day to you.
on the carved pumpkin, which we're going to go and have to go and get from the farmer. So he should be done with the carved pumpkin. He might not be. He might have just given up. Hey, cows. Why are there so many cows? Why are you running around free? Where's my farmer? Hello. Oh, now she's dressed up. Perfect. So we do have a couple pumpkins. I'm growing a couple of pumpkins. And I'm feeding them to my farmer all the time, so that whenever we have a carved pumpkin need, right, he can just make it straight away.
I could help you with that.
Yeah, skip the chit chat. What else do you need? You need nothing else. You
Work.
should have in your inventory. Wait, where? What? Did I not give you that? Huh? Is this a gate? What? I thought you could jump over. I thought you could get through this. Apparently that's like a half a gate. Huh, that's brilliant. I need a pumpkin from you, dude. Can you like give me the pumpkin? Is the pumpkin somewhere else? Did you deliver the pumpkin? Is the pumpkin taken? Oh, I need this guy to give me a pumpkin, but he doesn't seem to want to. Right, so I'm just gonna recall him, and I'm gonna give him a pumpkin.
Best to work for you.
He still wants something.
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
What does he want? It's unclear. How did he get through that? That water is still moving. Good. So this is all fertile ground, so he should be able to plant stuff.
Work.
I think he needs something. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. I mean, he has lots of carrots, so he doesn't need any more of those. And he's only like planting 1 row of carrots at a time. So it is a little bit odd. I'm just not entirely sure how I... Okay. Why do you have a fence? Well, this is... Okay, I probably because when I built the gate, the fencing, and then the walls and stuff like that must have removed the fence. Can you give me the pumpkin that you carved? Did you do the job? Is this a scrum thingy? No. I can't tell what happened to... You know, maybe it's...
Work.
Maybe something changed in his requirements. Right? He should be able to make a carved pumpkin. He's done it before. Fields. Yeah. Fertilizer. No. Yeah, he can make. He has shears, right? He does have shears, right? Does he not have shears? Where is his shears? Where are his shears? I'm gonna go and make him some shears, because I am a little bit concerned that he might not have any shears. Right? And these cows are all over the place. My farmer is overproducing cows. Who would have guessed it? If you give a farmer some space, they'll keep on buying and growing more and more and bigger herds of cows. Well, she's not really a farmer, is she? Well, it's still a debatable issue, isn't it? The thing isn't it? I mean, you have different types of farmers. She's a cow herder. We can make a shears with that. She's a cow herder, and that basically means she's a farmer, but a farmer without any, without a field. So she just has a grouping of cows, and she just feeds them, and they reproduce, and then slaughters them one by one in front of their offspring. It's just kind of gruesome, but okay. Anyways, let's see if we can give these shears to the farmer, and then maybe, just maybe, he'll make us that one little bit of a carved pumpkin that we actually need. Because I gave him a whole bunch of pumpkins. Maybe he just needs the shears. Well, he's just standing here.
Work.
Do you have it in your little basket? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, I'm going to recall him to his...
Work.
Are you planting? I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He's scaring me. So let's recall him. There's a carved pumpkin. I was already wondering where it was. All right, we found the carved pumpkin. So he wasn't refusing work. He already done it. He just didn't tell us. So let's go deliver this pumpkin so that my good friend the builder over here can finish her job. So bam shakalaka. Okay, that's good. Good. All the requests have been fulfilled. So 100% supplied. Good. Now get to work. All right. So she's gonna get to work. In the meantime, I just need a little bit more flour. That's 4. I think we can safely say there should be some more flowers, yellow flowers, at the end of the road. So let's go and see if we can't find some. We'll leave the colony. The colony can do fine on its own. We'll be fine. We just need to get some yellow flowers. That's all. This can't be difficult to get yellow flowers, right? Let's just go to the river over on this side, and then see on the other side if we can get ourselves some yellow flowers. There's always flowers over there. Also, of course, a beach. I haven't been to the side for a while. I've mostly been busy with the colony, just expanding. It is pretty, isn't it? Lovely forest. Alright, that's where we got those flowers from. It's purple flowers. That tree. Just gonna go up the hill. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to end up at one of those abandoned colonies again. It wouldn't surprise me. This is a mushroom forest. So many mushrooms. Oh, look at that. Flowers. Yes, let's take them. So we can always take more red. Red's also something that's very much in demand. Just using my iron sword for something that shouldn't be used. Chopping flowers. Alright, here we are at the abandoned colony that didn't get very far. It's probably because they only had one guard tower. Right, that one. Couldn't have done well. But they have beige bricks. Why do they have beige bricks? I'm taking these beige bricks. You never know if we need them for something, you know. And then beige stone bricks. Oh, okay. Well, I mean the roads might be useful. We'll come back and get the rest of the stuff, right? So, do you think there's still a bed here? Maybe we can find a bed and we can take a quick little napsy poo. Is that a house? That's a house. I think that's a house. Might be a builder's hut. That's a builder's hut. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. Bed. I think that's a mine. Yeah, that's a mine. That's a little guard tower. Another guard tower. Oh, they did have more guard towers. That, I think, is a house. No bed, though. Did we destroy the bed or take the bed with us? I think we did. Might have. Oh, hello. Oh, don't mind me. Ah, ships. Oh, why are there so many of them? Let's quickly check out. This is also a builder's hut. God darn it. So do you not have, like, anything useful? This is a warehouse. It's not useful at all. Alright, let's just go back home. That will not lead me home, but it might keep me safe. Oh, it will not keep me safe. So many things are spawning here. I just need to eat something. I need to get to a little spot where I can just munch on something. Alright, there we go. That should be far enough away from... the twins! Oh, the quads. Okay, there are a bunch of zombies. There's a whole bunch of creepers here as well. Why are you guys all here? Is there like a get-together? I just need to get back to the colony, that's all. Look, I'm trying to get back home. I'm going to leave you guys alone. You don't have to follow me. Ooh, what's this? Clay? Cool. And then we walk into the dark forest, of course, which is great, because that is... Everybody knows that this is, like, really peaceful. Oh, hello, spiders. Nothing ever happens here. Alright. Oh, we forgot some part of this tree. Oh, run. Eh. Ah, spider got me. Bloody spider. Alright, come on into the colony. Here, I can take you. Actually, is anybody else here? Thank you, Damien. Good job. Alright, so let me go get myself a nice little bed to sleep in. And I didn't... What are you doing up there? I didn't just bring in a whole horde of zombies and skeletons to just like attack my village, I hope. We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's just go to bed and forget everything that happened. We have enough flowers and stuff out to make a rallying flag. So that should be good. So you guys been drinking a sip? Alright, finished my drink. I always feel sad when I finish my drink. It means I have to go back inside, stop recording, stop playing Minecraft. And I like playing Minecraft. Alright, now, everything seems to be good. We have everything in place. I just want to get the library finished. So let's go back and ask our little friend over here to finish the library. And then we're going to go and see if we can't finalize the the rallying flag, because we did get a lot of yellow, so that's a lot of dandelion stuff. So do we have enough wool? I think we should. No, we don't. I don't. Why did I stop jumping so randomly? All right, so we have to have some wool somewhere, right? That is the $1 million question. Do we have any wool anywhere? We have pumpkins there for some reason. No. There we go. Wool, 20 wool. And do we have any more of the yellow stuff? I thought we did. I put them in. I put it somewhere. I just don't remember where. All right. Next up, rally flag. This one. All right. So we need to have a bunch of iron swords, a bunch of bows. Did we? Okay. We have some string. We can make some more bows. I don't need you and you. I'll keep you. I don't need the lead. So let's see. We need some guard towers, which means more bows, which means some wood. And then the flag, iron swords. Do we have any iron swords around here? I think that a bunch of the iron swords that I made got taken to resupply some of the troops. Oh, hello. There's some bows right there, but I don't think I can use them. Residence? No. Iron swords. Do we not have any iron swords? I did cook some iron, so that should be fine. We can just make some more iron swords. Let's just make some iron swords. Why not? Right? You can always get some more iron. So we just need 3 iron swords. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Done. And then 2 more bows, because for some reason we already have a 3rd here. Alright. And then we need some more bows. 2 more to make those guard towers. Like so, and then it's just guard tower after guard tower after. You need to make 2 guard towers. That's all we gotta do. So 2, so 1 there, 1 there, and we're missing the yellow banner. That's what we're missing. We're missing yellow stuff, yellow wool. So we need to have 6 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I carrying some sand here? Why am I carrying sand? Go away, sand. I don't need the wool anymore. I don't need you. I don't need. I need a golden axe. Who carries a golden axe? Except, of course, that is a wicked game. But nothing to talk about there. So first thing, I need a yellow banner. Build me that one. Perfect. And then you. All right. Yellow flag. Sneak right click to rally or dismiss your guards. Sneak right click on guard towers to add them to the rallying list. All right. So we got ourselves a rallying flag. Beautiful. All right, so now we just need to add towers with troops to the rallying flag to add them to the rallying call so that they will actually rally once I put this puppy down. So the question is, will they rally? Say, for instance, I rallied all of the towers, the guard towers, from the barracks over there, right? Say that I did that. So this is pretty much what we're going to do. So we need to sneak right click on guard towers to add to the rallying list. All right, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get a tower or a guard tower or something. Oh, hello. I'm not quite sure what you're doing here. Well, there we go. So added barrack tower to the rallying list. And then we do the same for this one. Oh, perfect. And then we do the same for this one. Beautiful. So now we have 3, 3, 2, I think. Yeah, so we should have a grouping of at least 9 soldiers. I'm just gonna. I need a bigger army, of course, but it's a good start. Let's just see if it actually works. Let's just rally them over here somewhere. I don't know how this is going to function because I've never done this before. I don't really rally my troops anywhere. All right, rally guards. You have rallied around you. 5 guards are answering your call. I'm not quite sure where they are, though. Right, here they come. So I have you two. But nobody else. Well, good that you guys came. You're a bit late. Half the population is already dead. Let's just dismiss guards. You're dismissed your army. Your guards will return to regular duty. Okay, cool. So I need to have multiple of these flags, I guess. All right, so we'll make one to rally here. I need to put some like a rallying flag. Maybe I need more troops though. I mean, just 9 will not be enough to handle a horde of 20, right? And if we come across a serious situation, I'm gonna have to rally a whole bunch more towers and more guards to deal with like pirates or raiders. But we'll do that in the next episode. I think this is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.